semen retention is the new wave. Semen retention is something that I wish me and a lot of my brothers out there would have known about back in those high school days. You understand? Back in the days when we were still teenagers, or even when we were in our early 20s, man. Semen retention has become so popular now, man, that it's a whole entire community of semen retention content creators, people that are on semen retention that don't even create content on YouTube or whatever the case may be. So I'm just happy that I found this semen retention lifestyle when I did. It's too bad that, like a lot of you guys watching this video, I found out about semen retention way later on in life, but it's better late than never. So I'm 31 years old. I first found out about semen retention back when I was, man, I think like in my early 20s, I believe my mid 20s, something like that. I am actually on my third streak of semen retention. I tried semen retention back in 2000. No, I tried NoFap back in 2014 or 15. I think 15. I tried NoFap, and it lasted for a while, maybe about a month before I relapsed. And shortly after that, not shortly, but in 2020, you know, back when, 19 was out and everybody was getting sick and we were all under quarantine, that's when I tried my first streak of semen retention. And it lasted me a while. It lasted me maybe about 3-4 weeks, something like that. Then fast forward to last summer. Last spring, actually, I tried semen retention for the second time, and I lasted 3 months on semen retention. And if you guys haven't seen that video already, I made a video about a woman that I met at my job that I was working at the time at a soap factory. I met a beautiful lady at that job, and pretty much my semen retention journey that time came to an end because she just had a body that I couldn't resist. And once me and her got alone in her apartment and had drinks and smoked and stuff like that, we ended up in bed, and that was the end of my semen retention journey that time. So this is my third time being on semen retention, and I'm 5 months long, 5 months strong, and I'm gonna keep it going on. You know what I'm saying? So, man, congratulations to all my brothers that's on this journey of semen retention, man. This is the new wave, man, for real. Like, I've been thinking about writing books about semen retention, recording audio books about semen retention, put my stuff on Spotify. I've been thinking about recording songs about semen retention. Like, this is the way to go, man. It's like, man, what was semen retention at 10 years ago, 15 years ago for so many of my brothers out there, and even for myself? But I'm glad I found it when I did. My life has become so much better on this journey, just like I'm sure you guys' life have become so much better. And the reason that I say that is because I've also gotten closer to the Most High since I've been on this journey, man. It's something about getting close to God and semen retention that like go hand in hand with each other. And I think it's because when you're on this journey, you're living a sexually moral life. You understand? You're not fornicating at all. And you're not jumping from partner to partner. You're not watching unholy videos. You're not masturbating. You're not doing none of that stuff. You're literally living a sexually moral life. And I feel like that naturally brings you closer to the Most High. And my life has been so much better like this. And I love it like this, man. I would never go back to what I used to do. I would never go back to watching pornography and masturbating and jumping from bed to bed with different women and stuff like that, because little do people know that type of stuff opens up doors for different spirits to enter into your life, my brother. That's why when you were sleeping with all those women and when you were addicted to pornography and stuff like that and you were masturbating every day, that's why you were so miserable. That's why you were at such a low vibration, because you had the spirit of lust into your life. And then when you sleep around with a bunch of different people, you got multiple partners, you're opening doors for the spirits that are attached to those people to become attached to you and start attacking your life. That's why it's so dangerous to have multiple partners when you're having sex, because you don't know who those people have been with or who those people are with when they're not with you. And they might be laying down, going to bed with people who have bad spirits attached to them. And then those spirits attached to those women, and then you sleeping with those women. Now those spirits are coming into your life attacking you. So you got to be careful, fellas, like who you going to bed with, man. You understand? You can't pay me to just jump from bed to bed anymore. You can't pay me to open up them doors by watching them unholy videos. You cannot pay me to do that anymore. And I will not do that anymore. anymore. You understand? But that's just me. That's the type of time I'm on. That's how I'm coming, man. It feels great to be on semen retention, man. I feel like I'm unlocking my life's potential. I feel like I finally become the man that God has always intended me to be. And it feels great. Feel like can't nobody stop me. I wake up every day, got the grace of God in my life. God has his hand on my life. God is walking me down the path of righteousness, and it feels great. Woo! Hey, congratulations to everybody on this journey, whether you've been on days, weeks, months, years. Hey, man, keep going, keep growing, and keep glowing every single day, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I wanted to talk about in this video, man, but I just hit the record button, man, and here I am, man. It's probably the Most High talking to you guys through me. And all my brothers that's on semen retention, I just want you guys to just keep one thing in mind. You're doing the right thing, brother. You finally becoming the best version of yourself. Mamba mentality. Become better tomorrow than you are today. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. So we on that type of time, and that's how we coming. You know what I mean? But yes, fellas, semen retention is the new wave, man. Semen retention is becoming the new norm. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to normalize this journey as much as I can, brothers. Like I've said before, I used to make beats. I used to rap. And I've been thinking about getting back into making music, man. And, you know, I'm going to be making music about the Most High, of course. Praise God. All glory be to God. And I also want to make music about semen retention, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on my Kevin Gates type stuff. You know what I mean? Your boy might start making motivational videos about semen retention. Your boy might put out a book about semen retention, because this is the best that I felt in my life. And I know a lot of you guys feel the same way, man. Like, man, it's amazing, man. My life today versus my life, say, like 3 years ago or something like that, man, it's a night and day difference, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know all of you guys watching this video that are on semen retention know what I'm talking about, because I know y'all feel the same way. You know, I just want you guys to keep going. It hurts my heart when I get comments and my brothers tell me that they relapse and stuff like that. And it's all good. I'm not going to, you know, abolish you guys for that. And I don't want you guys to beat yourselves up when you have a relapse. It is what it is. That's a part of the journey. Just like I told you, this is my third streak of semen retention. And I've relapsed before in the past when I was on NoFap, when I was on semen retention the first 2 times, I relapsed. You know what I'm saying? My NoFap relapse came to an end because I masturbated. My first 2 streaks of semen retention came to an end because I fornicated with women. So I understand, man. You know, we all go through that, man. Relapses are part of the process. So don't beat yourself up over it, my brother. Just pick yourself up, dust yourself off. Remove all those temptations for your life. Anything that might be a trigger for you when it comes to relapsing and stuff like that, just remove that stuff from your life. Remove yourself from those situations so you aren't triggered to relapse. You know what I'm saying? So, fellas, when you relapse, it ain't a big deal, my brother. Just don't beat yourself up over about it. And, you know, it's going to be all right, my brother. So it is what it is. Relapses are part of the process, my friend. So, with that being said, my brothers, man, another benefit of being on semen retention, it feels amazing. You wake up feeling like a better man. You wake up feeling like you could just take on the world, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, fellas, I'm saying that to say, I know I'm just rambling on, but I'm saying all this to say, man, I feel great. I don't know what I wanted to make a video about today. So I put my phone up here, man. I just hit record and I just start flowing, man. You know what I'm saying? This is probably the first video I ever made that I'm just freestyling off the top, just saying anything, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to keep you guys motivated, man, and share my light with you guys, fellas, because, you know, when you're on this journey, man, everybody see the glow in you. Everybody see the light within you, my brother, because God is going to radiate the light that is within you. He's going to radiate that, man. Everybody going to see the light in you, man. You're going to have some haters and you're going to have people that love you, dog. It ain't going to never be no in between. People either going to love you or people going to hate you, man. I get hate every day. From co-workers, from friends, from family. It's people that don't understand this journey. It's people that don't even understand my spiritual journey, because unfortunately we live in a world where a lot of people hate God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was a family member that I was in the car with a couple months ago that looked at me sideways because I had a Bible in my car and I was reading the Bible when they got in my car. And I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. I could read the Bible if I want to. I could do what I want to do. I'm getting closer to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I want to live in God's will. You understand? So, you know, when people look at me crazy, like, oh, you're reading one of those things. And yes, I am reading the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how some people are. Everybody don't love God, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I know I love God, and God definitely loved me back, because my blessings have been coming in abundance since I've been on the journey of spirituality, getting closer to the Most High, and also since I've been on semen retention. So that's just the type of time I'm on, fellas. So it is what it is, man. Thank you guys for tapping in with me, man. If you haven't already, like the video, hit me up in the comment section if you got questions, comments, concerns. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep growing, and we're going to keep glowing every single day, one day at a time, my brothers. You know what I mean? Y'all be safe out there, fellas. Until the next video, take care. I love y'all. Shalom.